Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 finally releases next week for all of you guys. As you know, I've been playing the game for the better half of like 90 to 100 hours at this point. I don't want the experience to end, so I'm taking this time to give you guys a news update for KCD2. We have some great news to talk about. We have all of the details on when you could start preloading KCD2, which honestly, if you're on Xbox, you've probably already done that, but we also have details about how KCD2 plays on the Steam Deck. Like I mentioned before, I've got about 90 to 100-ish hours in the game, and I would say about 8 to 10 of those hours was chilling on my couch playing KCD2 on my Steam Deck. So I'm going to give you guys my full thoughts and impressions on that. So yeah, we have a lot to cover, guys, so check the video chapters for easy viewing, and let's get started. Are you ready to bring your imagination to life? Well, meet Polybuzz. This app allows you to create unique character chatbots and connect with over 20 million characters worldwide. With 10 million downloads and counting, it's the ultimate place for anyone looking to unleash their creativity and have some fun. So whether you're into anime, gaming, or just love a good laugh, Polybuzz makes it easy to design your own AI characters and start conversations like never before. Have you ever wanted to have a chat with one of your favorite characters from a game, show, or book? Well, I did that with Polybuzz. I created my own version of Geralt of Rivia, the legendary Witcher himself. So as you guys can see, I am talking to Geralt himself. I said, I heard Ciri is a Witcher now. And he said, who told you that? And I said, she told me it. He then responded, how is she doing? And I said, she's doing well, a bit injured after the trial of the grasses, but she's alive. Geralt then said, how bad are her injuries? And I responded, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is where are you? Are you in Toussaint? He then shakes his head. No, he's not in Toussaint right now. Why are you looking for me? And I said, it's been forever since I've seen you. You still playing Gwent a lot? He huffs. Of course he plays Gwent a lot. How could I not? It's a fantastic game. And I said, shall we play? Geralt chuckled and said, you're on. I've gotten so much better since the last time we played. So yeah, if you want to talk to Geralt of Rivia or create your own chatbot yourself, download Polybuzz app through the link in the description. Also, if you use the promo code on the screen right here, you will unlock premium features. And thanks so much to Polybuzz for sponsoring today's video. So jumping right into the first bit of news, this is coming from Warhorse Studios themselves, and they said, prepare for KCD2 in advance of launch. Here are the preload times. So for the Xbox Series X and S, you've probably already started the preload because it happened on January 28th at 8 a.m. PST or 5 p.m. CET. Now for the PlayStation 5, it happens on February 2nd, so it's coming up pretty soon. And that's also at 8 a.m. PST, 5 p.m. CET. For Steam, it's going to be a day before the launch, and that's going to be on February 3rd, also at 8 a.m. PST or 5 p.m. CET. Now, part of that post, they also gave us the global release times for KCD2. So take a look at this map, pause the video, and that's when the release time is for your region. Now, Warhorse did make this note, and they said this, a word to the wise, hold off on streaming or sharing gameplay until KCD2 officially goes live. This way, everyone can enjoy the full experience, complete with the important launch patch that makes the game everything it's meant to be. Which on that note, I actually have been playing the game since early January. I think it was like the 4th or the 5th that I got the game. And then about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks later, I downloaded an update for the game as well, which that might have actually been the launch patch. Not exactly sure, but either way, the game plays good regardless of what patch I'm on. Like early January, I played the game, and on my rig, it was pretty incredible. And I pretty much played every day, and my experience has been just as good, if not better. Like, as I continue to play the game, my experience just continues to get better. I'm on this current quest that obviously I can't talk about, but it is mind-blowing, and I just can't wait for you guys to experience it. I want you guys to come back to this video or my channel in general and be like, wow, you were right about KCD2. It is that good. So moving right along to our next bit of news. This one, I've got to do a little bit of glazing because the community has done it. KCD2 is now in the global top sellers on Steam. And as of recording this video, it is at number 8 in the global top 10 sellers. So congratulations to the team over at Warhorse Studios. Pretty good accomplishment. I have a feeling that it's going to go way up as we get closer to the launch. Like, this February is pretty stacked in terms of games, so the fact that it's doing this well is actually really awesome. Now, if you're somebody that's still not convinced about KCD2, there's going to be another developer stream tomorrow on January 30th. The legend Sir Toby will be streaming at 6 p.m. CET or 9 a.m. PST for a final gameplay live stream for KCD2 prior to the launch, with the goal of just giving people one last good look at the game before the release. So yeah, if you're still on the fence and you need some more convincing, maybe check out the stream and give it one last look. So next up, Kingdom Come Deliverance released a CGI trailer and it is perfect, dude. This is everything KCDII is. I'm telling you. Warhorse posted on social media said, from chaotic brawls to the fleeing joy of celebration, Henry's journey in KCDII pulls him deeper into the challenges of medieval life. It's about 40 seconds. If you haven't watched it, strongly recommend it. It's on the screen right here. You guys can see it. There is so much that I want to talk about this trailer that I'm not able to talk about yet, but just know the marketing team or whoever did this trailer understood the assignment. So next up, this brings us to the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 compatibility on the Steam Deck. Now, this is from the Warhorse Studios account, and they said this: take Henry's journey on the go and experience medieval Bohemia wherever you may roam. KCDII is officially playable on the Steam Deck. Now, I will note I have actually been playing KCDII on the Steam Deck as well, and I have some thoughts. Now, first and foremost, I'll say this: the game is playable on the Steam Deck. It's not a Steam Deck verified title. It might be in the future, but as of right now, it's not verified, mainly because the game's scope and just the overall scale of it is just insane. But I've actually been playing KCDII on my Steam Deck, and I'm happy to report that the performance is pretty solid depending on your settings. So as I mentioned before, I've been playing the game for about 8 to maybe 9, possibly 10 hours. I really don't know. Let's just say there's multiple sessions where I'm chilling on my living room couch and I'm just playing KCDII on my Steam Deck because, well, I can, and it's awesome. It's such a vibe. But yeah, when it comes to the actual performance, like, I'll leave the full metrics up to the people that are knowledgeable, but from what I played and without like crazy optimization that other people do, I was getting around 30 to 40 FPS. And it was pretty solid. Like, I would say that's around average. Like 35 to 40 was average, but depending on the location and the scenario, there were some dips, which is to be expected. It is a Steam Deck playable game. It's not a verified game, and I won't get too technical. I'll leave the benchmark stuff to the experts like Digital Foundry and other accounts. I'm sure there's already benchmarks for Steam Deck. But yeah, just on the basic level, it was a good experience. Like, there's nothing really to complain about. Like, it's a Steam Deck, bro. Like, I really don't play games on my Steam Deck with the intention that they're all gonna run amazingly. Like, if I want that experience, I'll do one of two things. I'm either gonna play the game on my PC with my 4090, or I'm gonna use the remote play feature with Steam and my Steam Deck, and I'll just remote stream the game that way. Now, obviously that's not completely possible for a lot of people. I know for a fact that there's a ton of people that just have a Steam Deck for their PC and that's all they play games with. But for me, I do have a PC and a Steam Deck, so I just kind of remote stream that way, and it's a really, really good experience. Like, you use less battery life and you get a similar experience. Granted, there is some input latency, but with how big KCDII is, I actually just do some questing and just exploring of the world on my Steam Deck, and I leave a lot of the gameplay and main quests to my main PC. So to kind of bring things back home, while KCDII is not officially a Steam Deck verified title, it is playable and it gets about 30 to 40 FPS depending on the scenario, which honestly, that's all I can ask for with how big KCDII is and just the level of graphic fidelity this game has. So the fact that it plays on a Steam Deck in general is pretty good news in my opinion. So with the official release of KCDII coming down to the wire, expect a lot of news and coverage to be dropping pretty soon. We have reviews that are going to be dropping soon. I don't even know the exact date of that, but I am working on a review video, and the review video will be spoiler free, so you can expect that to be launching sometime soon whenever I finish it. I'm at the point right now in KCDII where I'm like trying my best to do all of the side content and just delay the main quest as much as possible. The game really is that good, and I can't wait for you guys to experience it yourself. Now, one thing that I have to say that I don't say lightly is this game is a special video game. I am telling you guys, I can't wait to talk about it soon once I get my review video done, which at this rate, I'm probably never going to get it done because I'm just still playing the game as much as possible. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up with this video. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. If you guys have any questions about KCDII, I will try to answer as much as I can. Like, there's only certain parts of the game that I'm allowed to talk about officially. So yeah, drop your questions down in the comments. And if you have any requests for me to try out, I tried hunting, and yes, thumbs up, it's good. I suck at it, but yeah, I tried hunting and it worked pretty well. So yeah, put me to work in the comment section. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks again to Polybuzz for sponsoring today's video, and until next time, this has been Wes, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.